Listen to me. That number on your alarm clock, 5 a.m., isn't just a time. It's a declaration. It's the frontier between who you are and who you could become. It's that sacred hour when the rest of the world is silent, wrapped in slumber, and the choices you make in that stillness echo throughout your entire life. At 5 a.m., there's a war inside your head. One voice, warm and seductive, pleads, just a little longer. The world can wait. The other, a raw and powerful roar, commands, get up. This is your life. Go build your empire. Let me be clear, the voice you choose to feed in that moment doesn't just win the morning, it wins your future. So, let's get tactical. I'm giving you 10 mindset shifts, 10 weapons for your arsenal. If you master these in the pre-dawn quiet, you will forge a mental toughness that no one can ever dent. The instant that alarm shrieks, you're not just being woken up, you're being challenged. That sound cutting through the darkness isn't an invitation to start your day, it's a call to arms. And sitting right there, on your bedside table, is the enemy disguised as a simple button, snooze. It seems harmless, promising you just 5 more minutes of warmth, of comfort, of mediocrity. It's the siren's call of the average life. But here's the unvarnished truth, every time you hit that button, you're not stealing 5 more minutes of sleep. You're surrendering 5 minutes of your potential. You're casting a vote for yesterday instead of for tomorrow. When you throw off the covers and plant your feet on the floor, you're making a statement. You're telling yourself, my will is stronger than my weakness. My discipline is more powerful than my comfort. And that single choice, that first victory of the day, creates a shockwave of momentum. Win that first battle, and you set the tone for every battle that follows. Momentum, my friend, is the currency of champions. Think about the most elite warriors, the Navy SEALs. They have a creed, win the morning, win the day. Their training is designed to force them into action when every cell in their body screams for rest. They know that greatness is forged in the small acts of discipline. Launching yourself out of bed is your first disciplined act. It's proof that you can conquer resistance. I once heard a guy say, I'm just not a morning person. I told him, no, you're just not a disciplined person yet. This isn't about biology, it's about willpower. It's not about loving the darkness, it's about your spirit's desire to command it. True greatness is never born in comfort. It's smelted in the fires of resistance. Every morning offers you 2 paths, the easy path of comfort or the hard path of character. That small choice of hitting a button hardens into a habit. That habit solidifies into your character. And your character dictates your destiny. The snooze button isn't about sleep. It's a referendum on how you face life. Do you meet challenges head-on, or do you postpone them? If you can't win a fight against a tiny button, how will you win against fear, failure, and the inevitable storms of life? So tomorrow, when that alarm goes off, see it as the bell for round 1. Your first fight of the day. Win it. When you stack these small victories, day after day, you don't just change your schedule, you transform your identity. You start seeing a warrior in the mirror. The world we inhabit is a symphony of noise. Your phone is a constant stream of notifications, emails, and demands. Society screams for your attention. In this chaos, it's almost impossible to hear your own inner voice. This is why 5 a.m. is your sanctuary. In the pre-dawn stillness, you find your most powerful weapon, silence. Silence isn't emptiness, it's clarity. When you sit with yourself before the world awakens, you connect with what truly matters. Not the opinions of the crowd, but the mission of your soul. This is where vision is born. People run from silence because they fear what they'll find. They distract themselves with scrolling and consuming because it's easier than confronting their own truth. But those who dare to sit in that quiet, to breathe, to reflect, to journal, they tap into a power the world cannot touch. Great minds throughout history guarded their solitude. They knew that to lead the world, they first had to lead themselves in the quiet. Silence steadies your spirit. It's your anchor in the coming storm of the day. Life will throw chaos at you. If you don't start your day grounded, you will be torn apart. But if you root yourself in silence, you carry that stillness with you. You don't get controlled by the storm, you navigate through it. So tomorrow, don't grab your phone. Sit. Breathe. Feel the quiet. That's not wasted time, it's invested time. It's sharpening the axe before you go to chop the tree. Your mind at dawn is fertile ground. You decide what seeds you plant. Too many people start their day by pouring poison into it: news headlines, social media drama, urgent emails. They begin their day on defense, reacting to the world's agenda. That isn't strength, that's surrender. Before you feed your body, you must feed your spirit. Read something that elevates you. Meditate or pray. Write down affirmations that declare your power before doubt gets a chance to speak. The heaviest weights you lift aren't in the gym, they are the burdens of fear, anxiety, and despair. A strong body with a weak spirit will crumble. But when your spirit is fortified first, no weight is too heavy to bear. At 5 a.m., your body feels like lead. The blankets are chains. The thought of movement is exhausting. This is the resistance you must break. Move. Whether it's push-ups, a run, or stretching, the act of forcing your body into motion when it craves stillness is an act of pure discipline. You are teaching your mind that you are in control, not your fleeting feelings of fatigue. Physical movement floods your brain with dopamine and sharpens your focus. A body in motion sets a mind in motion. It's not just about looking better, it's about becoming armor-plated for the battles of life. When life knocks you down, a trained body helps a resilient mind get back up. Next, arm yourself with gratitude. Before your mind can inventory what's wrong, force it to name 3 things that are right. Gratitude is not a soft emotion, it's a tactical weapon. It rewires your brain to see opportunity instead of obstacles. And I'm not talking about being grateful when things are easy. I'm talking about warrior gratitude, the ability to find a blessing in the struggle, a lesson in the pain. That kind of gratitude makes you invincible. With a clear mind, you must define your mission. Don't drift through the day. Take 5 minutes and write down the top 3 things you must accomplish. Not 20. 3. These are your non-negotiable victories. A soldier doesn't go into battle without orders. Why would you go into your day without a plan? Writing it down makes it real. It turns a wish into a target. Cross them off and feel the power of accomplishment. You are a finisher. Now, train your focus. The golden hour of 5 a.m. is a gift of uninterrupted time. Guard it fiercely. Put your phone in another room. Close the tabs. An hour of deep, focused work before the world wakes up is worth 3 hours in the chaotic afternoon. Champions are built in these unseen hours of disciplined focus when no one is watching. Then, visualize your victory. Before you can achieve it, you must see it. Close your eyes and vividly picture your success. Feel the handshake, hear the applause, see yourself crossing the finish line. Your brain barely distinguishes between vivid imagination and reality. By rehearsing success in your mind, you are building the neural pathways for victory. You're programming yourself to win. As you prepare to move, speak your power. Aloud. With conviction. I am strong. I am focused. I will not be broken. Words create your reality. If you start your day by speaking weakness, you will live a weak day. If you start by declaring your power, you command the day. Your first voice must be your own, and it must be one of absolute authority. Finally, embrace the struggle. 5 a.m. is hard. That's the point. Diamonds are formed under immense pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Your character is built when you lean into discomfort. Every time you choose the hard path, you are depositing strength into your soul. The temporary pain of discipline is nothing compared to the permanent pain of regret. You don't become unbreakable by doing these things once. You become unbreakable by doing them every single day until they are no longer things you do, but the person you are. 5 a.m. is the decision to build yourself, brick by brick, into a fortress that cannot be breached. So when that alarm rings tomorrow, don't hesitate. Rise. Your destiny is waiting.